Oops. Oh, hello. All right. So this is not a music thing yet. This is a poem that I wrote in regards to what my community is going through at this moment and the state of Florida is going through. Um, it's my way of protesting, my way of um, trying to open some eyes, some of the eyes that are closed. It's called Tombstones of Pavement. Tombstones of Pavement. People of the earth, gather round. Don't you let them take your town. The plans they make are as bad as they sound. They say it's an up, but it's really a down. Follow not the ones who make their pleas. Their destruction must happen to make money. Your mother is crying, oh, can't you see? They're making this world where you don't want to be. People of the earth, gather round. Your mother is crying, do you not hear the sound? Her children exiled, their homes replaced, and tombstones of pavement rise in their birthplace. People of the earth hear the call and rise, and they intend to blind you, to hypnotize, building castles clear up to the sky. Another big scam right before your eyes. The meek meant to be the target, the innocent to roam, and the man laughs, as it's well known, that he builds over their homes. Your mother is crying as tombstones of pavement rise upon her children's birthplace. You must not turn your head to avoid it. To do nothing would be a disgrace. The rich get richer, and the poor get poorer, and the greedy rise and a voice, and they scream, more! We want more! People of the earth, don't you know that you can save this planet polluted by man? Respect those who give and take from the land, who see it as it is, and they understand. You are a part of each and every one, everything there is, since your own life begun. Every shrub, grain of sand, tortoise, each mouse. We all live together in the earth's finest house. Tombstones of pavement may to a few look fine, but in the end, its clock of destruction they wind. Drink not the cup that they tell you is wine. Stand up and gather. We hadn't much time. Thank you. This is in regards to the Florida park thing that's going on, where they're putting in golf courses and state parks, and they're building hotels, big hotels, huge hotels in state parks, and they're putting pickleball courses in the state parks. They're putting things that they're paving and they're building on land that should belong to the wildlife and the plant life of Florida. They're trying to destroy that. That means they cut down more trees. That means they dredge up more burrows of animals, driving them out, and then they end up in somebody's front yard, and somebody says they're a pest. Just like they do with the homeless. They call them pests. They do that with animals too. I mean, how many people see animals that really shouldn't be in their front yard? It's great when the deer come and visit you, but did you ever stop to think that maybe it's because they were driven out of their home? And I hope you're kind when they come, and I'm sure you are. It's really a sad thing. And this is what's going on. And it's really important. So I really hope that this touches the hearts of many. And I really hope that when you vote, you consider this, because this is just wrong. It's wrong on every level. It's wrong. I've lived here in this town St. Augustine since 1986. And when I lived here, it was a much smaller, quieter town. We still had tourists because we are the oldest nation, or the oldest community in the United States. But there's hardly any room left anywhere. And our state park was the only place really that was left that didn't have stuff built up on it. They didn't have, I mean, sure we have beaches, but still, I mean, they built so many hotels all over the beaches. I mean, there's hotels all over this town. We're good with hotels. We don't need any more hotels. And half the time when you drive by, the parking lots are half empty anyway. And I don't mean to be, you know, like one of these people that complains or anything like that. But this is really, really important. And I hope that the people of St. Augustine and of Florida realize just how important this is. It may not be joyful, but it's real, and it's really not, it's not a good idea. I mean, this town, they've built it up so much that there's really no room for any wildlife, really. That's why you find them in your yards. That's why you walk outside and you might see an alligator. I mean, that's not right. That wouldn't be if they hadn't built all over their homes. And anyway, we have the state park. I guess it's 4 miles long. I thought it was 2.5. I saw somewhere, but I think it's 4 miles long. It's still not a very big state park. Not a lot of land for these animals, but it's their home, and now they want to destroy it. So that's a problem. Anyway, sorry if I depressed you, but have a great night, and like and subscribe. If you see me on YouTube, if you see me on TikTok, please follow me. I'm usually a lot more joyful and fun than this. I'm just had a lot on my mind with this stuff going on, you know. So anyway, it's important. It's happening. And if you live in Florida, don't turn a blind eye. Thank you.